So you've got the idea, right? The one that kind of keeps you up at night, but turning that brilliant spark into a real professional website, that's the hurdle that stops so many amazing entrepreneurs right in their tracks. Well, what if you could build it in minutes, with no code and for way less than you think? Today, we're going to show you exactly how.
You know what I'm talking about? Maybe it's that perfect little coffee shop, a unique online store, or that freelance gig you've been dreaming about forever. It all begins with that one powerful vision. But here's the thing, a vision needs a home online.
And this is the brick wall so many great ideas just smash into. You need a site that looks incredible, works flawlessly, and let's be real, you probably needed it yesterday. If that sounds at all familiar, you are in exactly the right place, because the old rules of web design, yeah, they just got completely rewritten. So here's the plan. We're going to walk through the entire founder's journey step by step. We'll start with that initial spark and watch AI build our first draft. Then we'll dive in to make the design uniquely ours, bolt on some powerful business tools, and finally launch it to the world. Let's get into it. You know, every great business starts by solving a problem. And for you, right now, the problem is getting that website built. The tool we're using to solve it is the Hostinger AI Builder. This is literally where your vision starts to become a reality. Okay, so enough talk, let's actually see how this thing works. To really put it to the test, we're gonna build a website completely from scratch for a fictional coffee shop. We'll call it Oak and Amber Coffee. We're about to go from just a simple idea to a working website in just a few minutes. It's pretty wild. And the best part? Forget about code. Forget about endlessly scrolling through templates. Seriously, the only thing you need at this stage is a clear description of your business. The AI Builder doesn't need technical jargon. It just needs to understand your brand, your goals, and the kind of vibe you're going for. Okay, so check this out. This is the exact prompt we are giving the AI. And notice how specific it is. We're not just saying coffee shop website. Nope. We're giving it the brand name, explain what the site needs to do, like showcase our menu. And we're even defining the vibe, a warm and modern design. Here's the key. The more detail you feed the AI, the more tailored your result is going to be. And this right here. This is the magic trick. You go from that scary blank screen to, bam, a fully formed multi-page website. You've got a home page, a menu page, an About Us page, the whole shebang. And it was all generated from that one paragraph of text. It's a complete first draft, just sitting there, ready for you to refine. So the AI gives you this absolutely incredible head start, but this is not the final product. Now comes the really fun part, making it truly yours. This is where you get to infuse your brand's personality into every single pixel and take full creative control. For example, let's say you don't like the looping video the AI chose for the homepage. No problem. With just a few clicks, you can swap it for a beautiful static image of your actual shop, which gives it a much more personal and authentic feel. And the text? Every single word is editable. You can change the headlines, rewrite paragraphs, and importantly, customize every call to action. So that Order Now button can easily become Place Your Order, and you can link it directly to your new order page. This is where you truly become the designer. You're not locked into some rigid template anymore. If you think a button looks better in the center, just click and drag it. Want to move an entire text block? Just drag and drop. You have complete pixel-perfect control over the whole layout. And the creative control goes even deeper. With just a few clicks, you can change the entire site's color palette to match your branding. You can swap out all the fonts. You can even add subtle animations to make things feel more dynamic. You're not just editing content. You can add or remove entire sections, and most importantly, you can fine-tune the mobile view to make sure it's perfect on any screen. Okay, so a great website isn't just a digital brochure, right? It's a tool for growth. Now that the design is locked in, it's time to add the features that will actually help you run and grow your business. This is where you add the engines that will drive your business. You can easily integrate a blog to share your story and connect with your community. And if you're selling products, you can add a full e-commerce store to start taking orders, like for those Oak and Amber coffee beans, directly from your site. All right, the site is designed, the tools are in place. It is time for the final act, launching. This is the moment you've been working towards, when your idea officially opens its doors to the whole world. Let's run through the final countdown. The launch sequence is super straightforward. First, you connect your custom domain, like oakandambercoffee.com. Next, you can use the built-in AI tools to quickly generate page titles and descriptions to help you get found on Google. Then, the big moment. You hit publish. And finally, to look truly professional, you set up an email address like info@yourdomain.com.
And just like that, it's done. Your idea is no longer just an idea. It's a live professional business with a home on the internet. All of those pieces have come together, from that initial text prompt to a fully functional published website. So the final question isn't about how to build a website anymore. It's about what you're going to do with it. That barrier is gone. The tools are here. Your business is officially online. The only thing left to ask is, what will you create?